All right, so we'll just sit up for a second, and try to like just connect to this idea that we're gonna do two things to begin. So bring your fingertips to the top of your head and just lightly tap in here and let the top of the head float up. Notice maybe a little length in the back of the neck. Good. You can rest your hands for a moment on your head and push the head into the hands. Just feel the spine grow as the spine lengthens. Feel the shoulder blades release, and you can actively do that a few times. Take the shoulders up, pull them down, shoulders up, and pull them down. Good. Shoulders up and pull down. So now take your two hands to the sides of the ribs. Feel your fingers almost mimicking here your ribs. You'll breathe out into the rib cage, feel expansion here, and then feel all the muscles in the abdominals knit together as you exhale. So we'll inhale, expand through the ribs, and then exhale, pull your center together. Inhale, move it out, and then exhale, pull into it one more time. Inhale, move out, and exhale, pull into the center. Good. Let the two hands now just rest for a moment on the shins. Reach your sternum forward. So pull the whole back forward as you move. And then exhale, reach your sternum back and then create rounding. So just imagine here as we take this movement, extension of the spine forward, and then a little rounding of the spine as you move back. Waking up connective tissue through the hips, the backs, the shoulders. Good. And then from here, we're going to pause once again, slide the hands to the hips, move the rib cage side to side. Good. So actively push your sits bones down as the ribs move over and over and over. Good. And then from here, I'm just going to sweep and circle all the way around. Sweep and circle all the way. The other way. Good. Check your neck. Head side to side. Good. And then I'm going to tip my weight back into the sits bones. Let the two legs come out, two arms reach out. And exhale, round over the legs. Inhale, sit up. So this time we're going to round to come forward and extend to sit up. So just feel the difference in those actions. You'll pull in at the rib cage as you round. So that is supported there through the belly muscles. And then exhale, find that extension as you come all the way up. One more time here. Rounding, belly is scooping in, helping hold the weight of the upper torso. Exhale, lengthening. Take your hands over, so I'm going to the left. Inhale, sit tall. Try to anchor the sits bones as you move. And exhale, sitting tall. Stretch, reach. And exhale, sit tall. Stretch and reach. Exhale, sit tall. Take the hands for a moment to the collarbones. Feel the collarbones expand, open wide as the navel and rib cage pull in. Now create a twist to the right. Inhale, move through the center. Create a twist to the left. Extend the right arm. Twist and reach back. Draw it in. Extend the left arm. Twist towards it. And right back in. Two arms out. Big twist. Inhale. And exhale, twist. This time we'll twist to the right. Set your two hands down. Drop the right leg into the floor. Lift the left leg up. Pulse 5 and 4. So the leg just lifts and lowers. 3 and 2 and 1. Sweep the leg forward and back. Kind of waking up your hip here. Forward and back. Belly staying strong. Forward and back. Forward and back. Pause with the leg right there in the center. Circle it. 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Circle it the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Set the leg down. Lift your sternum up and exhale. Reach over that front leg, that bottom leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sweep yourself towards the back leg. Big stretch to the back. Good, let the head go. Inhale, open your two arms. Place the palms underneath you. Push down through the feet and up through the pelvis. Good. And take another breath here. Exhale, coming down. Last little thing, just rock the hip just a few times forward and back, loosening these attachments for the femur. Then the pelvis come together. And then let's exhale, sweep the back leg in once again. Take the two arms out. Take a twist to the left. So initiating there. Two hands down. Bottom leg presses into the floor. Top leg lifts down and up. So exhale into that lift. Feel the obliques, the inner thighs, the outer hip engage as the leg comes down and up. Good. And then we'll move the leg atrás and then forward, adelante. Correct. So again, watch that movement. Notice where you rush. Notice where you feel yourself kind of losing control of the leg. See if you can make the movement fluid the whole time here. And then we're going to circle the leg 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Circle it the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the femur back in the hip socket. Now set the leg down gently. Inhale, come up, lift, lead your sternum up, and then exhale, float over your bottom leg. Good. You can kind of press back with the hands. And then we're going to inhale, sweep the front arm fans. You're going to reach towards the back leg. Let your head melt. Again, just breathing, breathing, breathing. Two arms coming up, sweep the palms back behind you, push the feet and thigh, or push the feet and shin bones down, lift the pelvis and the femur bones up. A big stretch. Good, and then from there, I'm gonna slowly set that down. Let my feet come to the short edge of my mat, take my two arms out so my left side facing in. Inhale, pull your sternum forward, pull the hands for a moment behind the head, and then exhale, sit tall. And we're gonna sit back, 2, 3, and then exhale, lift up, 2, 3. Come forward, 2, 3. Sit it up, 2, 3. Take it back, 2, 3. So just finding a flat back and up. Go ahead this time round as you come forward. Move up to sit tall. Hold on to that long spine and then lower back, 2, 3. Inhale up and then exhale, folding yourself over the legs. One more time now, letting the weight of the hands perhaps stretch your head just a hair. Stretch the neck. Inhale, sitting up. This time, take your right arm forward and you're going to round in the belly as you come down and pulse here. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit it up. Exhale, rounding over. Inhale, find a long spine. And exhale, extend the left arm as you now round back slightly, pushing the sits bones into the floor. And here you go, your pulse. 10, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale, sitting it up, finding a long spine, letting the back of the neck stretch, stretch, stretch. And we'll come up and you'll sweep your two arms forward, and then we're going to lower on a 10 count all the way to the mat. Anchor the sits bones and begin to lower. 10 and 9 and 8, squeezing the center. 7 and 6, bone by bone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let the head rest on the floor. Pull the navel in. Right arm, left leg lift together, lower together. Left arm, right leg lift together and lower together. Good. Take this practice just a few times, kind of waking up coordination here. Good. And now we're going to pause with your right arm and left leg lifted. Open and close. Keep everything else steady and stable. Just open and close those two limbs. Out to 3, into 3, out to 3, into 3, out to 3, into 3, out to 3, into 3. Now circle the limbs. 3 and 2 and 1. Circle the other way. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Exhale, setting the limbs down. Let the Left arm, right leg, lift together, and they're gonna open and close. So feel that oblique engagement as you keep your ribs, your hips steady, and we open and close. Good. Opposite leg there on the floor also stays stable. Beautiful. And then from here, pause with the arm and leg up, and then we're gonna circle 3 and 2 and 1, and circle the other way 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale, pause. And from here, exhale, hug all the limbs. So you're just like a little ball, upright. Interlace the fingers, move the hands behind the head, round through the rib cage, pull your navel in to lift the scapula off of the floor. Take the right leg out and up, down and in. Left leg moves out and up, down and in. Right leg moves out and up, down and in. Left leg moves out and up, down and in. Hold the right leg out from the belly, pulse and lift yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, draw it back in, extend the left leg from the belly, lift yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now change the position of the two legs, rotate towards your left leg. Good. And then exhale and change, exhale, change, exhale, change, exhale, change, exhale, change, exhale, change, exhale, change. Hold, rotated towards the left leg. Let the right leg come up, down, and in. Try it again. Up, out, up, down, and in. Hold it out and up. And then from here, you're going to pulse with the ribs. Take 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, change the position of the two legs. The left leg comes out, up, down, and in. It comes out, up, down, and in. It moves out, up. Hold, and now rotate through the rib cage, pulsing the ribs towards the right thigh. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale back to the center. Hug, scoop the shoulder blades up for a moment. Now set the sitting bones down. Take the two arms in the air as the head and chest float back to the floor. Lift the pelvis up. Hold. So I want you to feel, press the arm bones. First, tuck them into your sides so they're right there in line with the shoulders. And then a right angle more or less between the forearm and the upper arm bone. From there, pulse and lift the sitting bones. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now lift just the right heel, pulse the sitting bones again. 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Right heel down, left heel up, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two heels up, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, set the heels down, lift the arms, lower the pelvis, hands down to your knees. And we're going to stretch arms and legs reach away and exhale into the center. Arms and legs reach away. Exhale, center, arms and legs away. Exhale, center, arms and legs away. Exhale, center, hold. Rounding through the ribs, lift your head and chest, hands behind the thighs, scoop your scapula off of the floor. Stretch the arms right back out. And then we're going to pulse. You'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands behind the thighs. Scoop yourself up. Extend the right leg. Try 2 here. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Hands to the thighs. Scoop the scapula. Extend the left leg. Here we go. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Two hands to the legs. Extend the legs out. Pull the scapula up. 3 more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Let the legs
Ooh, come up. Now let the tailbone lift. Now let the tailbone lower. So lift the tailbone, hold the tailbone lifted. Now set the tailbone down nice and slow. Keep the upper body released. So you're pressing the palms down. Feel the forearms, the triceps, the upper arms engaged, and then setting the pelvis down. So we're going to come up 2, 3, lower 2, 3. Now let's add on, let the legs move out 2, 3, up 2, 3, lift the pelvis 2, 3, set it down 2, 3. Legs out 2, 3, legs up 2, 3, tailbone lifts 2, 3, set it down 2, 3. Reach out 2, 3 with the legs, up 2, 3 with the legs, up 2, 3 with the pelvis, and down 2, 3. Good pause. Bend the knees, hands to the ankles, rock to a seated position, breathe. We're going to rock back. See if you can balance for a moment and exhale, lift. 2 more. Rocking back. Seeing if you can balance for a moment and then coming up on the sits bones. Good. Now make yourself as small as you can here. Hands to the ankles, chin in, rock it back, and exhale. Take it up. Good. Set the feet down, palms underneath you. Lift the pelvis. And we're going to open and close the knees. So just take 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to lift the heels and open and close the knees. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, pelvis lowers. Extend the 2 legs, arms out, big stretch out over the legs. And 2, 3, pull and reach your spine. Feel the head stay very connected to your tailbone. Tailbone is reaching down, your head is extending away. Energetic opposition here. One more time, inhale and exhale to lower. So now we're going to reach back the other way. Go first with the front of the rib cage. So it scoops inward, and then you're going to exhale and slowly let the bones of your back return to the floor in a 3, a 2, a 1. Inhale and exhale. Lift the head, the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the rib cage coming all the way up. Good. So now your right leg, just lift and tap the heel into the floor, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg slightly lifted, point and flex the foot. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold a little flex here. See if you can slowly lower to the floor. Keeping that leg slightly lifted. Pause with the arms up overhead. Now take the right leg out and in. Just 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3. Knit the rib cage in. 2 and 1. Arms to the sides. Head lifts. Shoulders lift. Shoulder blades. Rib cage. All the way up. Setting that leg down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out in front. Pick up the left foot. Tap it into the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it slightly, lift it. Exhale, scoop into the belly. You start there. You use those muscles to control the lowering of the torso. And then the left leg moves out and in, just a small little movement, lateral movement. 10 and 9. Watch what your rib cage does. Pull the front of the ribs down. 5, 4. Keep them connected as you move the leg out and in. 2 and 1. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lift the head, the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the rib cage, all the way back to a seated position. Set the leg down. Big stretch over the leg. Chin down and up. Everybody play for a moment with your neck. Good. So we feel some release. And then we feel a big lift. Good. 2 arms come up overhead. Reach back with the rib cage. Anchor your sits bones. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Now let the arms reach forward, pull yourselves here about halfway down. You're going to twist to the left. I'm going to the left. I'm going to pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move through the center. Twist to the right. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center and slowly lower all the way down to the mat. 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale and exhale. Pull head, shoulders, shoulder blades up. Twist to the left. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the center. Twist to the right. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way up. And exhale. We're going to try that little twist again, moving the other way forward. So just take a twist to the right and center. Twist to the left and center. Reach the two arms out. Exhale, scoop into the belly, rounding about halfway down. Rotate to the right rib cage. Pulse 5, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Pulse 5. So right from the obliques. 3, 2, 1. Hips stay steady. Lowering down to the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale. Arms out, head, shoulders, shoulder blades come about halfway up. Pause, rotate to the right. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And through the center to the left. Pulse 5, 4. So all about the obliques. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Big stretch forward. Move the spine forward. Flex the feet. Inhale, sit tall, palms underneath your shoulders. Exhale, lift the pelvis and press the tailbone just higher to the sky. So we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now point the toes and lift 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, you can get a little soft with the sits bones. Hands under the thighs, arms up. Open leg rocker, you'll roll that and come to a seated position. That was easy. Hands to the thigh or calves. Rock it back and right back up. Good. Again, if that was easy, hands to the ankles. Extend the legs. Rock it back. And exhale. Take it up. Pause. Do whatever you want with the legs. Feet to the floor. And then slowly lower the rest of the spine all the way down to the mat. Good. Arms press into your sides. Tuck the shoulder blades onto the back. Circle the legs out, down, around. Toes out. Thighs lift. So now the toes come down. And you're going to see if the 10 toes can rest there on the floor for a moment as you press your arm bones in. And then slowly let the bones of the back return to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Let's try that again. Circling the legs out and around, drawing the navel deep, lifting up, toes down, thighs up. And from here, we're going to slowly lower. 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. One more time. Inhale. Legs moving out, down, around. Belly connected, strong. Good. You can leave the legs overhead. Walk the shoulder blades slightly more together. Hands to the hip and the knees. And exhale, take the knees over the hips. Feet over the knees. Slight external rotation. Right leg reaches back. Left leg comes forward. So you're just splitting center here between your two legs. Back knee bends. Big stretch. Back knee bends. Big stretch. From here, we'll bring the two legs all the way back together. Arms in at your sides. Slowly lowering all the way down to the mat. Let the knees come rest for a moment over your chest. Check on your neck here, side to side. Okay. So you'll notice just for a moment, if you press your hands down and make the arms really firm, so there's a deep engagement here, then take your chin and stretch. You might feel kind of deeper release through your trapezius. Try that on the other side. chin over the opposite shoulder. Feel all of those attachments from the neck, head, and shoulders. Just lengthening a little bit on the left side. And now your chin moves in. Lift the head, lift the shoulders, the shoulder blades coming up. You can cross the ankles and move your 2 feet back. Good. Take a second now to create a little release. Down and up with the head and chest. I'm going to walk myself to the center of my mat here. Good. All right, and we're going to try a couple different movements here. So I want you to start by moving opposite limbs back at the same time. So we're going to really pull back with the arm, feeling the tricep and the hamstring and glute, connecting, moving in. So we'll reach back and up, and just sort of keep those directions in your mind, the back and up, as you press down and stabilize with the opposite limb. So we're alternating here. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. 2 feet, press them down, move the thighs back and the arms up. Try that again. Hand, weight in the hands, and then move the thighs back and lift the arms up. So watch this movement from the perspective, from the POV of your tailbone, right? The tailbone moves back, the tailbone stabilizes in space, and then the arms lift. Try that just a couple of times. Down and up, down, and try this up one more time. Hold the arms up, check on your neck here. Lightly pulse the tailbone down and up again. Go to the tailbone, down and up 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let the fingertips float into the floor. Now undulate the spine and lift and open the chest. So we're going to come down, let the spine undulate, and it lifts you up. Let's try that one more time. Down, spine undulates. Good. So that gives you a little space to stretch. Inhale, now reach the arms all the way out, further out than before. Let the hips move forward, and then pull the elbows into the sides as you keep your chest open and lifted. And we'll exhale, take another 5 of these. Good. Head above your shoulders the whole time. Tailbone slightly beneath your rib cage. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale. Let's slowly slide the hips into the floor. Stretching here. Chin over one shoulder, chin over the other shoulder, creating some release in the neck. Good. Forearms now can move into the floor. Lift the left leg, bend the knee. We'll flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, reach, extend the leg. Right leg comes up. You'll flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, stretch and extend the leg. Take it right back down. Left leg lifts. You'll flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, reach, take it down. Right leg. Flex, flex, point, point, inhale, reach. We're going to do one more set with each leg. I just want you to pay attention to what's happening with your shoulders, right? So moving the shoulders away from the ears and scooping your rib cage up from the floor. Hold on to those sensations up top. Now see if you can lift the left leg again. You'll flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, reach, extend. Good. And then right leg's going to lift. You'll flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, reach, take that down. Lift the sternum one more time. Beautiful. Now let the head just come down to the floor for a moment. Lift the left leg. Lift the right leg and then flutter kick the legs. You'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Press the 10 toes for a moment into the floor. Rock your hip bones side to side. Just sort of creating a little release in your low back. So you have so many nerves there right across your sacroiliac. And when you're working on this plane, sometimes that stuff just gets irritated as you're creating movement, blood flow, circulation in that area. So just taking a moment to let that all release. And from here, let the head rest for a moment on the floor. Take the arms to the side. And then you're going to exhale, lift the head and chest. Take the arms up, pulse them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now turn the palms to face in. Lightly tap the thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let the palms face up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Bend the right knee. Bend the left knee. Good. Interlace the fingers. Hands move onto the back. Two legs extend. Inhale. Then exhale. Lift the head and chest. Now we're going to flex, flex, flex. Point, point, point. Inhale, reach, extend the sternum, and exhale, lower all that down. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale, lift up from the floor. Flex, 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 point, point, point. Inhale, reach. This time we'll inhale, exhale, lift. Now bend the knees. See if your hands and feet come together comfortably. Lift the sternum and lower everything back down. Take another breath. Inhale and exhale, lift. Just hold this lift and come right back down. We'll do this one more time. Inhale and exhale, lift, reaching through the feet, and you're going to rock a little bit. 3 and 2 and 1. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, exhale, lift, and now lightly rock. 3 and 2 and 1. Extend the legs, take the right arm underneath you, and roll there for a moment onto your right side. Left leg comes up and down. We'll come down and up here, feeling stability there through the bottom leg, through the rib cage, pulling up. 3 and 2 and 1. Now take the leg forward as you press the opposite leg down, down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now reach the leg behind you, down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now turn the big toe down, tap it into the floor, and then let it tap in front of you. Good. So we'll tap and reach, tap and reach, tap and reach, tap and reach. 2 and 1. Hold the leg forward, bend the knee, let the bottom leg lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it move forward, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it move behind you, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you'll tap the floor, move it forward, tap the floor, move it back. So you'll go forward, lift almost like in a little rainbow shape. 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Slide the two legs together. Push. And we'll find ourselves here for a moment on the other side. Same thing here. I'm going to let my body come to rest on this side. Press the bottom leg into the floor and just begin by lifting my top leg up. Good. Feeling that connection. Inner thigh, outer hip, ribs drawing deep. Exhale, lift. 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Now the leg is going to move slightly forward. We'll take this leg down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now this leg is going to move slightly back, down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Back toes are going to turn down. And our top toes turn down, back toes turn down, and then you're going to tap that foot forward and back. We'll go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bend the knee, let the leg come forward, bottom leg lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg moves slightly forward, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg moves slightly back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then a little small little rainbow here. Leg taps forward and back. Lift up and lower, lower with control there. 2 and One, good. Slide the bottom leg underneath you. Push your hands. And we're going to come to face for just a moment the computer screen. So you'll exhale, lift up. And again, find the rib cage pulling down. So we'll come onto the knees. Exhale, lift the arms. Good. Hands to the hip. Check on your neck. And now let's extend. So I'm taking my left leg to the side. The toes face forward. The outer foot is going to roll out to the floor. Lift up through the inner thigh. Come stretch towards this leg. And then inhale, stretch up and come away from the leg. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch over. Inhale up. And now exhale, stretch over. Press down through the shin bone and through the opposite foot. Inhale. And then exhale, coming up. Let these fingertips now float down. Top hand behind your head. Lift this leg. 5 little circles here. 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg move slightly forward. Circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg moves back and it lightly circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, hand to the ankle, big stretch out. Good. And then we're going to exhale, release that leg down. Take a second, circle, create a little blood flow through the fingers, the wrists. Good. From here, hands return to the hips and always checking that front rib connections. The front ribs pulling down, tailbone pulling down. From that grounded energy, you extend the opposite leg and the outside edge of the foot reaches into the floor. The arch comes up. Inhale, the arms extend. Let's reach towards this leg. And now we'll pull away and tap the fingers into the floor. Inhale, lift using the obliques. And exhale, come over. Inhale up. And exhale, reach, reach, reach. Inhaling up. Coming over, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Over, 2, 3. We'll do this one more time. And again, those muscles there on the side of you are doing the heavy lifting here. All right, so we'll come and pause, top hand to the head, lift the top leg, 5 tiny little circles, 2, and 1. Now let them circle the other way, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg moves forward, circle, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the leg behind you, circle, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, hand there to the ankle, big stretch. Good. And then we're going to slowly set that leg down. 2 hands to the floor, curl your 10 toes underneath you, lift the tailbone, reach the legs. So everybody take a second. Get firm with your hands. Soften your 2 knees and take the tailbone down and up just a few times. Good. So now with the tailbone lifted as high as you can take it, now lengthen the knees. Good. And now reach the heels away from the toes. Good. And from here, we're going to push weight back, back, back into our feet. Shake your head. No, 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 no. Not the head. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to fold the blanket up. Exhale, find myself standing. And then we'll just do a little bit of weight work and balance work to finish off this class. So weights here in your hands for a moment. And just practice taking your weight side to side. So just holding the weight, picking up one leg, then the other. I'm feeling that slow kind of descent into the floor. Good. Minimal weight shift through the hips to engage the muscles. Good. And then let's move thighs back. Take your arms up. Come down slow. thighs back, arms and legs up. Thighs, arms come down. Exhale, we'll lift. Good. Try this a couple more times, just waking up backs of the legs. 2 and 1. Can we hold down here and lightly pulse? 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up. This time let the forearms move behind you. Take 5 here. Forearms reaching back. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Now try that. 2 heels lifted, tailbone down. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Inhale. Set the heels down. Move the arms wide. Wrists stay above the elbows. Tap the weights together. We'll come wide. Tap together. Moving wide. Tapping together like a slow jumping jack. 2, and 1. Good. Now lift the heels. Same thing. Arms move wide. And then up. We'll go 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the thighs all the way back down. Let the weights come face forward. Pull the elbows back. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let the weights pull in. Lift the 2 heels. Pulse the thighs. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Forearms back. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold the triceps reaching back. Lift the 2 knees. Pulse. 10, 9, or lift the heels. Pulse through the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Weights in. Heels together. Toes apart. Lift one heel and down. So just stretch your foot. Coming back down. Good. All right. So now one leg moves out. Opposite arm reaches away. Good. So we'll open. Open. Good. Pause with the left arm, right leg out. Right foot taps down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Opposite side. Left foot taps down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it in. 2 weights out and in. Let the knees extend as the weights move wide. Am I saying that right? I don't think so. No. As the arms move wide, the knees move wide. Good. And then from here, we're going to pause with the weights in. Lift the heels. Again, we'll pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms out and pulse. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the bend with the knees. Circle the arms. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down. 2 feet slightly wider. Bend in the knees and lift. One arm forward and out. Other arm and back. Out and back. Out and back. Hold with the right arm out. Circle 3 and 2 and 1. Other way. Circles 3 and 2 and 1. Opposite arm. Circles 3 and 2 and 1. Other way. Circling 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Wait. You're going to get a little deeper. Arms out. Pull in. Arms out. Pull in. out and in. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One arm forward, one arm back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite arm forward and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Turn the 10 toes in. Exhale, fold. Release the weights. Shake the head no. Nod the head yes. Inhale, take opposite arm and elbow. Just let yourself hang here for a moment. Then we'll push into our feet. Take the hands behind the head. Let the head go. Big stretch. And then we'll step your feet together. And we'll call that a class. Good work, everybody.